Johannes Heidecke has led safety systems at OpenAI since 2021, and this week he told colleagues he's out by July 24. Bloomberg confirmed it before OpenAI made any public statement. The person whose whole job was stress testing the company's most capable models is leaving in a matter of days. His path here tells you something. He joined in 2021, when safety was still a small team most people outside the company never thought about. In 2024, he took over the entire function from Lillian Wing, who had walked out months before him. The man who inherited the job from the last person to quit is now quitting too. Heidecke makes six people responsible for keeping OpenAI's models in line have quit or been pushed out in roughly 2 years. Put one departure next to that count and it stops reading like a normal personnel change. It starts reading like a pattern nobody at the top wants to say out loud. These 6 didn't leave over 6 separate grievances. They kept running into one thing, the same wall, and one by one they decided the job wasn't worth it from the inside. Heidecke is the newest name on that list, and the wall he hit is the reason his exit lands harder than the 5 before it. When Heidecke left, OpenAI didn't hire a new safety chief. It folded his group into research and alignment, the org run by Glaese. So the people paid to raise objections now sit inside the group racing to ship. The seat that used to answer to no one answers to research now. Glaese already owned research and alignment. After the merger, she owns the safety work too, and it sits under her instead of beside her. Every safety call now travels up through the person whose mandate is capability. The line that once let safety escalate past research is the thing that quietly disappeared. The next web put it in print. Heidecke's safety team is being merged into research and now reports to Glaese. A departure is one person you can replace. A reporting line moving is the structure changing under everyone who stays. Picture a researcher who thinks a model isn't ready to ship. Before, that worry could go straight up the safety line and land as a veto. Now it routes into research first, where the same leaders own both the warning and the launch date. The brake and the accelerator end up sharing one pedal. Heidecke walking is the 6th time. In 2 years, I've written basically the same sentence. Back in May 2024, Ilya Sutskever and Jan Like left within days of each other, and the super alignment team they ran was dissolved right behind them. Lillian Wing, who led safety systems, was gone before that year was out. Line the exits up by date and they stop looking like coincidence and start looking like a schedule. 6 senior safety leaders in 24 months. You can't explain that away with better offers or people wanting a change of scenery. When the same seat empties out that many times that fast, the problem is the seat, not whoever keeps sitting in it. Every one of them left pointing at the same thing on the way out. When Jan Like quit, he said flat out that safety culture had taken a back seat to shiny products. That wasn't a complaint about one bad quarter, it was a read on where the whole company was headed, and nobody who followed him managed to bend it back. Added up, and OpenAI has cycled through nearly its entire senior safety brain trust since 2024. The people who kept making the case for slowing down are the ones who keep leaving, while the ones shipping products stay put. Heidecke was the last of that original group still inside the building. Now that name's gone too. Follow what happened to the teams, not just the people. Super Alignment launched with a promise of 20% of OpenAI's compute to control AI smarter than us, and it was dissolved in May 2024, days after its 2 leads resigned. That October, AGI Readiness, the group meant to prep the company and governments for advanced systems, got broken up. Mission Alignment, the newest of the 3, was folded in soon after. Every time, the mandate scattered across other groups and lost its own name. When Super Alignment collapsed, co-lead Jan Like said out loud what the quieter exits only implied. Safety culture, he wrote, had taken a backseat to shiny products, and the compute his team was promised kept getting denied. That 20% pledge was a headline, not a guarantee. Once he and Ilya Sutskever were gone, no one senior was left to fight for it. And these were not side projects you retire when priorities shift. Super Alignment existed to keep a superhuman system under human control. AGI Readiness existed to sound the alarm before the technology outran the people building it. Mission Alignment existed to keep the company tied to what it was founded to do. 3 separate safety jobs, and none of them has a home on the org chart today. So, the revolving door stopped being about 6 people who couldn't get along. Each time a safety chief leaves, the structure they ran goes quiet, then gets absorbed, then disappears from the chart for good. Super Alignment, AGI Readiness, Mission Alignment, all inside 18 months. You don't backfill a seat for a team that isn't there anymore. So, who actually takes safety systems now that Heidecke's gone? Sachi Jain, and the job comes with one word bolted on: interim. Heidecke ran that work as a named lead with his own mandate. Jain steps in as a placeholder while the org decides what the seat is even for. Same desk, smaller title. And the reporting line makes it literal. Jain answers up to Glaese, who runs research. Safety systems used to sit as its own limb on the chart, and now it hangs off research as a branch. The people mining the risks report into the people racing to ship. Interim isn't paperwork here. Nobody's been handed the job for keeps, so the org hasn't decided the role is worth committing to. You don't leave your top safety seat on a temp badge if you think it holds weight. Line the two up on standing and it's a clean step down. Heidecke was senior and settled. Jain is junior and temporary, tucked under a research chief who outranks the whole function. The seat changed hands and lost altitude at the same time. Stack all 6 exits together and they start to blur, so plot the one thing each of them kept fighting for. An independent safety line, a team that reported to someone other than the people shipping the models. 2 years ago, the org had 3 of those teams. They got dissolved and folded in one at a time, and Heidecke walking out is the moment the count hits 0. 6 safety leaders gone since 2024, 3 separate oversight teams dissolved in that same window. And the number of independent reporting lines left inside OpenAI is now 0. On its own, not one of those is a scandal. Read together, they trace a single decision the company kept making. The reshuffle folded safety into research under Glaese. It no longer stands beside the model teams with its own reporting line, it sits inside them. The people judging whether a model is safe now answer to the same org racing to ship it. There's no seat left that can pull the brake and go over anyone's head to do it. The structural change this exit quietly finished off isn't a person leaving, it's a reporting line that's now gone from the chart. 6 safety chiefs walked over the same fight, and Heidecke is where the independent oversight they answered to stopped existing. The next model ships from a company where no one's actual job is to say, not yet. Every evening, I take one AI story and pull the structure out from under the headline. Stay on evening context and you'll catch these shifts while they're still just a reshuffle, not yet a history lesson.